Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including today. Are you ready for more ads on your favorite streaming services and streaming players? We'll break down what's happening and why. Also, Amazon's new home internet service is facing another setback as the next rocket launch with new satellites is delayed. And Amazon may be cutting back on staffing thanks to AI. Its CEO says it's a possibility. We'll break down these stories and a whole lot more in a quick second. First though, if you want to learn more about any of the stories I'm about to talk about, I'll put a link to them in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. You can find them there so you can read them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. All right, let's dive into it. There's been a growing amount of new ads and more ads being put into streaming services and streaming players. We talked just last week about Amazon Prime Video adding more ads to its service, almost doubling the number of ads you'll see per hour. Now, according to a report from PC World, they found HBO Max, currently called Max, soon to be called HBO Max again, will also be increasing its ad support. Previously, they limited their ads to just 4 minutes per hour on its ad-supported plans, while Net is jumping up to 6 minutes per hour now with the ads on their page. No big announcements from this, but they found that sometime probably around February or April in 2025, they made this change looking at the history of the information page on this. It comes as Amazon's Fire TVs have also been putting more ads in, full screen ads, autoplay ads. Roku's been testing more ad placements, video ads, full screen ads tested. Never really made a wide rollout. We don't know if they're going to ever roll those out to everybody. But we're seeing more and more ads. Ad support services putting more. There's a few reasons here. Big thing, I think you can look at Roku as a great example. They now make a vast majority of the revenue from ads and subscriptions to service. Device sales is actually a pretty small fraction of it. Many of these companies sell their services fairly cheap to get ads revenue to grow it there. It was quite a few years ago, but Hulu once lowered the price of its ad-supported plan to get more people to sign up for it because they said the ad-supported plan was actually more profitable for them than the ad-free plan. I think a lot of places are seeing that and they're trying to put ads in. Amazon Prime Video went from ad-free to having ads in it unless you pay an extra $2 a month. Look for more and more ads to come. Some of this has to do with the fact that advertisers are paying less. There's so many places to put their ads now. They're striking deals and putting pressure on streaming services to lower the rates that they charge for these ads. To make up for that lost revenue, services are putting more ads in so they can get the same amount of money even though they're getting less per ad. We'll see how this plays out, but look for ads to keep cropping into different places and driving up revenue for these companies as they struggle to try to be profitable. To be honest, a lot of streaming services have lost subscribers recently. Ads are a way to offset that. All right, let's keep moving along. Amazon's new home internet service, which they had hoped to start going live this year, has successfully launched one set of satellites into space. They're supposed to launch another one, but it was delayed this week because of an issue with the rocket that Amazon is buying. So ULA, I believe it's the rocket company's name. They are a company that Amazon is hiring to launch a lot of these satellites into space. Had a problem with the rocket, delayed it. They've had several issues with Amazon with their partners to be able to get the rockets in space. Some of the rockets were commandeered for national security, and they instead launched intelligence packages instead of Amazon's commercial satellites. Other issues with their partners in developing and launching the rockets have caused delays there. Now, Amazon is still on track. They hope to reach their goal that they need to get their satellites to space and start offering service here in the next couple of years. We'll see how it plays out. I'm hoping they're successful. I do like the idea of competition, and seeing Amazon and SpaceX fight each other for internet packages should be good. Amazon keeps hinting that they intend to be cheaper than SpaceX. We'll see how it plays out, but Amazon Home Internet facing some delays with its launches. Speaking of Amazon, AI taking jobs is a very real thing, and now Amazon CEO says AI will let Amazon cut back on the number of employees it has by using AI to remove redundancy at certain levels of their corporate structure. You could definitely see them coming back on customer service agents, maybe leaning in AI. We already see that happening. Seeing AI maybe automate a wide range of accounting and other return managements and stuff that's currently being done by humans being replaced. You know, these office jobs were long seen safe jobs. Now with AI are increasingly becoming in the crosshairs, and Amazon is now saying that they hope over the next few years to use AI to help them cut back on the workforce. We'll see what happens. It doesn't mean Amazon's doing it now, but Amazon's CEO posted a letter to employees and shareholders. And let's be honest, it's really meant for shareholders to say, hey, we're going to cut costs and keep revenue up, make us more profitable. We'll see how it plays out with it. All right, if you're a DirecTV customer, you're going to get some new channels, and it's free streaming service. The My Free DirecTV package there is also gaining some new sports channels with the new Will Sports, NBA Sports Now, and Gusto TV are all coming to their lineups with this. You're going to get some more sports-related content for free and on your current packages and for free through the My DirecTV's or My Free DirecTV package there. Check out the show notes for a full description of these new channels. Are you ready to feel a little bit old? Maybe that needs to be the segment title here, because I always feel old when I read these. Today in TV history, 33 years ago this week, Batman Returns was released into theaters. In June 19th, 1992, Batman Returns hit theaters for the first time. Quite an impressive movie. I know a lot of people loved the movie. Some people did not. Let me know. How do you fall on the Batman Returns scale? Are you a fan or not a fan? I tell you, Teenage Luke was a fan of this movie. I did enjoy that movie a lot. But an all-star cast with it, built on the success of the 1989 Batman movie, which grossed over $400 million worldwide, helped propel Batman to the next level in fandom 33 years ago this week. Speaking of millions of dollars, it's funny because AMC also needs $400 million. AMC Networks is starting to do some fundraising. They're asking for bondholders to buy bonds in the company through senior notes, I should say, not bonds, with a 10.5% interest rate that will help them grow. Now, these bonds or these notes will mature in 2032, and they will have a 10.5% return rate on that over the next few years here with this, as AMC Networks is trying to grow. Now, this includes AMC, BBC America, IFC, Sundance TV, and more with this. But AMC Networks trying to get their hands on some cash. Exactly what they hope to use it for is unknown, but they will also use some of it to repurchase up to $450 million of its outstanding 4.25 notes due in 2029. Some of this seems to be just pushing the can down the road on some of their debt. Some of it may be investing in new movies and new television shows, new programming, and the like with it. Speaking of new content, Netflix has greenlight a reboot of the classic Land of the Lost. Legendary TV series is getting a reboot here. We're seeing a lot of these reboots. King of the Hill, I'm very excited. A continuation, not necessarily a reboot of the show coming in August. Why is this happening? Real simple. Executives are increasingly wary of new, unproven shows. It's extremely expensive to make television shows. With the new contracts, you have to pay cast and crew a lot more. Plus, all the special effects and other costs have gone up. We've seen things like the first season of popular shows versus now could be triple the costs out there or more. Shows that may have been made for $1 or $2 million are now being made for $3, $4, $5 million per episode. And because of that, studio executives are becoming a little bit more wary of unproven programs. Instead of leaning into reboots and get new seasons of older shows with proven fan bases that they think they can cash in on. We'll see how it plays out, but I would predict we'll see a lot more of this kind of behavior in the years to come. I'm still hoping, though, that this means we may get a new Babylon 5 reboot. Still a little disappointed that CW ended up passing on that. Maybe somebody else will pick it up here in the future. Well, that's it for today. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'll be back again all weekend with special videos. If you're new here and made it this far, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up. We do these videos every Monday through Friday, and then on weekends, and I also do some breaking news throughout when big stories happen. But we also do other videos through the weekends, reviews, tips, tricks, guides, and more right here on our YouTube channel. Until next time, take care, be safe. I'll talk to you all again real soon.